Hi, my name is Agatha, and this is my first YouTube video. Today is just a little introductory video so that I can tell you guys a little bit about me and give you a little insight on the things that I plan on doing with this channel, and just a little overview of what I plan to talk about. A little bit about me. Like I said, my name is Agatha. I am 17 and I am an upcoming uprising senior in high school. I love to read, and that's what this channel is basically going to be about. I got into reading in 2021, 2022, around then. My sister, she got me into reading a little bit more. She challenged me to read one book in 1 week, because before then it took me like 2 months, a year to finish a singular book. So she challenged me to finish reading, I think it was Red Queen at the time, in 1 week, and I did it in 2. But after that I just got into reading the Harry Potter series, and then from there I started reading like Shatter Me, and just expanded my whole entire reading list, I guess. And I've been reading ever since. Expanded my little bookshelf to over there as well. But just been trying out different things, trying out different genres, kind of, not really. I usually stick to romance, fantasies, science fiction, and just a little bit of mystery. But yeah, so I was initially gonna post my first video towards the end of the year in October, because my goal for this year is to finish 20 books. I'm not the fastest reader. Like I said, I am still in high school, so sometimes it takes me a while, because to like finish an assignment and then have time to read, it just doesn't work out. My time management, I'm still working on it. So yeah, my goal is to read 20 books this year, 18 before my 18th birthday. That's on my birthday bucket list. And I was going to post my first video in October because of that. Since I was doing 18 books before my 18th birthday, I was planning on doing the 18 book haul that I read before my 18th birthday, but I decided to give a little book haul here as the first video instead, because I went to Books A Million this weekend, and I bought 4 new books that I've seen people talk about, or just books that interested me from when I saw them on Goodreads. So I'm gonna show you guys those books that I bought, talk about it a little bit, about the books that I've already read this year and the book that I'm currently on. So the books that I bought this weekend were Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I think I saw this pop up on YouTube Shorts for me a couple times. I don't have TikTok, and I'm not really on Instagram that much, so I get all my book recommendations from YouTube. So this was one of the ones that I saw on my YouTube Shorts. Seen it a couple times, seen a lot of good reviews on it on Goodreads as well, and I added it to my want to reads list. The next book I got was The Cruel Prince. I'm a little bit late, that's fine. A lot of people talk about this book, saying it's one of their favorites, or just saying it's a really good read. So I thought I would give it a chance now that I've gotten into reading a lot more this year. Three Dark Crowns. I know my sister had this book and I never got around to reading it, so I bought my own copy this weekend, and yeah, just hoping to read it. And the next one I saw was The Housemaid by Freida McFadden. I actually saw the 3rd book in this series on my Goodreads. I think it was The Housemaid is Watching, and then the 3rd book is what interested me, but then I have this thing where I accidentally buy the second books of a series, their book of a series for the first book. So I researched it a little before and I was like, I'll buy the first one, obviously, and then I'll follow up from there. So I'm gonna read The Housemaid. Yeah. This year so far, I've read 14 books, so I have 4 more to go before the end of October, which is my birthday. But last year my goal was to read 14 books and I only got to 13, which is only 1 off. But I decided to step up my game this year and put 20 so I could really push myself to read a little bit more. And while I was at school, I was like, I'm gonna make it my goal to read 10 books before my 18th birthday. And then one of my teachers was like, why don't you read 18 books before your 18th birthday? And I was like, okay. So I'm on book 14. Actually, I finished 14 books. I'm on book 15, which is Bridgerton, the Duke and I. This is my 15th read of the year. I just finished reading Fourth Wing's over there. And I was reading Fourth Wing and the Duke and I at the same time. But I finished Fourth Wing before. So I'm finishing this up. I only got 5 more chapters to go, I think. And then I'm gonna read Iron Flame. And then we'll see where we'll go from there because I have a lot on my TBR. But yeah, one of my favorite reads so far this year have been Fourth Wing, but also I think the first book I read this year, which was Silenced Girls by Stelljes. I read it on the Apple app, the book app on Apple, and it was for free. Really good mystery book, really got me hooked from the beginning, and really good storyline. I like where he went with the whole character growth and just the whole plot of the book itself. I really recommend it if you're like getting into reading. It's a quick little read, I think, and just a really engaging story to get you started, or if you're looking to transfer or try different genres, because with me I usually stick to romance, fantasy books. So I think I read Stelljes to that book because I saw the back of it and I got interested in it, and I read it as a little transfer to trying different genres, and I think that was a good little transition book into that whole mystery thing. It really gets you hooked and really like the story of it, so I highly recommend that book. But yeah, this is just my first video of 2024. Yeah, I forgot the year. But I hope to post more and do a lot more videos on book recommendations and books that I have read, and just catch up on just the different books that people are talking about and trying different things. But yeah, bye.